Okay, welcome my dear friends. In the previous class, we just completed only the two types of plane equation. The first type is when a normal vector and a distance, perpendicular distance from the origin is given. What is the plane equation? In that we completed two things, non-parametric vector form and Cartesian form. Then second type is equation of a plane when a normal is given and passing through a point on the plane. So two types are completed. Now today we are going to solve another three types of plane equation. Okay, so what is the first type means equation of the plane when three non-collinear points on the plane is given. Suppose think of it is a plane. Okay, so non-collinear point means they did not lie on the same point. So we can take three different points. Okay, so now they lie on the, for example, if we consider AB and AC, okay, so they are not collinear and they are lie on that means we have a condition. So again, as like the previous one, if we use the perpendicular concept, we can derive the equation of the plane. You can go through your book. The proof is very easy, but go through it. With the use of the perpendicular concept, perpendicular means dot product of two vector is 0. Using that concept, they are deriving the equation just to verify your book, textbook. Okay. Now the first type is equation of a plane when three non-collinear points on the plane is given. Again, we have three different forms: parametric vector form, non-parametric vector form, and Cartesian form. Let me take the position vectors of the 3 points as A vector, B vector, C vector. Then the vector form is R vector equal to A vector plus S into B vector minus A vector plus T into C minus A. Two parameters involving. That's why it is called as parametric form. We can write this as easily as 1 minus S minus T into 1 minus S minus T into A vector plus SB vector plus TC vector. We can rewrite this as R vector equal to 1 minus S minus T into A vector plus SB vector plus DC. Both are the same. Second one, the non-parametric form. R minus A dot B minus A cross C minus A equal to 0. R minus A dot B minus A cross C minus A equal to 0, or we can write this box product R minus A, B minus A, C minus A equal to 0. Next, third form, the Cartesian form of the plane equation. So the point A is x1, y1, z1, and the point B is x2, y2, z2. The point C is x3, y3, z3. So it is nothing but the Cartesian form is obtained by the determinant x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 equal to 0. So parametric, non-parametric and Cartesian form when three non-collinear points on the plane is given. Okay. Now the fourth type is a point and two non-parallel vectors are given. In the new book, usually in the old syllabus, for the position vectors of the points, we use A, B, C. For parallel vectors, we are using U vector, V vector likewise. But in the new book, they are using for parallel also B, C. Okay. So now two non-parallel, but they are parallel to the plane. Okay. Here A vector is the position vector of the point and B vector and C vector are parallel to the given plane. Okay. So B, C are parallel to the plane and A vector is the position vector of the point. So this is the Cartesian form. Parametric vector form. R vector equal to A vector plus SB vector plus TC vector. Non-parametric vector form. R minus A dot B cross C equal to 0, or we can write box product R minus A B C equal to 0. Third one, Cartesian form. Position vector of the point A is x1, y1, z1, and the components of B is b1, b2, b3, and C, c1, c2, c3. So determine equal to 0. Now the fifth type, passing through two given points and parallel to a vector. So third type first type normal and perpendicular distance from the origin given. Second type of the plane, a point and a normal is given. Third, 3 non-collinear points are given. Fourth one, 1 point, 2 parallel. Okay. Fifth one, 2 points and 1 parallel is given. So A vector and B vector are the position vector of the points and C is the parallel vector. So it is the vector, parametric vector form of the equation. R vector equal to A vector plus S into B vector minus A vector plus TC vector. And the non-parametric vector form R minus A dot B minus A cross C equal to 0. Obviously, look at the third one, Cartesian form. X1, Y1, Z1 is the point A and X2, Y2, Z2 is the point B. And C1, C2, C3 are the common sub C vector. That determinant equal to 0. If we expand the determinant and equate to 0, we are getting the Cartesian form. Okay. So remember the three equation: parametric vector form, non-parametric vector form, Cartesian form for the three types. First one is 3 non-collinear points. Second one is 1.2 parallel. The third one is 2 points, 1 parallel. Now we are going to solve the problems in the exercise 6.7. Okay. I think it consisting 7 problems. So 3 categories. 3 equation of the plane when 3 non-collinear points are given. Equation of a plane when 1.2 parallel given. And equation of a plane where 2 points and 1 parallel is given. So once again recall the parametric vector form, non-parametric vector form and Cartesian equation of the plane. So among the 7 questions, we can divide one by one. So question number 1 and 4, 5 is 1.2 parallel vectors. We can solve it first. First read the question thoroughly, identify the correct type. It is 1.2 parallels or 2 points, 1 parallel. 3 points we can identify easily. Only one question is there. I think 6th question. Okay. So don't confuse yourself with 1.2 parallel and 2 points, 1 parallel. Now question number 1. Find the non-parametric vector form and Cartesian form of the plane passing through the point 2, 3, 6 and parallel to the 2 given straight lines. So x minus 1 by 2 equal to y plus 1 by 3 equal to z minus 1 by 1. And the second line is x plus 3 by 2 equal to y minus 3 by minus 5 equal to z plus 1 by minus 3. The required plane is passing through this point and parallel to these 2 straight lines. So from the first line we can get a parallel vector 2i plus 3j plus k, that is B vector. Second we can get 2i minus 5j minus 3k, that is C vector. And position vector of this point is A vector. So here we can write it directly. We get A vector equal to 2i plus 3j plus 6k. B vector equal to 2i plus 3j plus k. Okay. And C vector equal to 2i minus 5j minus 3k. So we can find out the non-parametric form using box R minus A B C equal to 0. We can expand, we can get the non-parametric form. But if for easy way, to get that, first to find out B cross C. Okay. So determine method I, J, K. Then B 2, 3, 1 and C 2 minus 5 minus 3. Okay. So as usual, expand with respect to the first row. Delete that row and column in which that element present. So I cap into delete that row and column minus 9 plus 5. Okay. Minus 9 plus 5. Okay. Minus j into delete that row and column minus 6 minus 2. Okay. Plus k into delete that row and column minus 10 minus 6. Okay. Minus 9 plus 5 minus 6 minus 2 minus 10 minus 6. So minus 4i, what is that, plus 8j minus 16k, that is B cross C. Okay, so what is the non-parametric vector form formula? Non-parametric vector equation of plane. So what is that? R minus A dot B cross C equal to 0. So remember the formula, R minus A dot B cross C equal to 0. So R minus A, so R vector minus A, 2i plus 3j plus 6k. Okay, so dot B cross is just now we found that. Okay, so minus 4. If you want, we can take minus 4 outside. Okay, so minus 4 into I minus 2j plus 4k, we can write it as simple way. Okay, so equal to 0. So we can write this in two ways. Okay, R minus R vector dot, okay, so R vector dot, what is that value? Minus 4 into I minus 2j, our right hand side 0 is present, we can leave that minus. So R minus I minus 2j plus 4k. Okay, second one minus 2i plus 3j plus 6k dot this one, change the side, it becomes positive 2i plus 3j plus 6k dot that one, I minus 2j plus 4k. Okay, we are dividing into 2, R dot this one minus second vector dot this vector B cross C. Okay, so we can leave this minus 4. So right hand side, find out the dot product. So 2 minus 6, okay, 2 minus 6 plus 24. Okay, so we are getting 20. So R vector dot I minus 2j plus 4k, R dot I minus 2j plus 4k equal to 20. It is the non-parametric vector equation of the plane. Okay, next one, we need to find out the Cartesian equation of the plane. Why I am using this method B cross C means we can find out the Cartesian easily from this one. If we use determinant method, it is very difficult. Okay, so what is that? Obviously R vector is some xi plus yj plus zk, put it here. So we are getting x into 1 x, y into minus 2 minus 2y, z into 4 4z. So it is equal to 20. It is the Cartesian form, we can get it easily. Question number 4, I am solving the problems of similar types, that's why I am skipping 1, 4, 5 are the same type, 1.2 parallel, that's why I am solving fourth question. Fourth question is, find the non-parametric vector and Cartesian equation of the plane passing through the point 1, minus 2, 4 and perpendicular to the plane x plus 2y minus 3z equal to 11 and parallel to the line x plus 7 by 3 equal to y plus 3 by minus 1 equal to z by 1. So from the first one we can get a vector equal to I minus 2j plus 4k. It is the position vector of the point. Okay, so the third line parallel, so we can get the C vector as 3i minus j plus k. So no more confusion. But look at here, this plane equation is perpendicular to the required plane. So from this one we can get a normal. So it is of the form Lx plus My plus Nz equal to 0. Okay, so that I plus 2j minus 3k is perpendicular to this plane. This plane is perpendicular to the required plane. Therefore, obviously, this normal is parallel to the required plane. Okay. So, this is perpendicular to this plane. This plane is perpendicular to the required plane. That's why it is parallel to the required plane. So, we get 1.2 parallel as usual, the same previous question. So, first to find out B cross C using determine method. So, component vector I, J, K. So, 1, 2, minus 3, common sub B and the C. 3 minus 1, 1. So, as usual, expand with respect to the first row. So, delete that row and column. 2 minus 3 minus j into delete that row and column. 1 plus 9 plus k into delete that row and column. Minus 1 minus 6 minus 1 minus 6. Okay. So, 2 minus 3 1 plus 9 minus 1 minus 6. Okay. So, minus I minus 10j minus 7k. Okay. So, remember the formula, non-parametric vector equation of plane. So, R minus A dot B cross C. Remember the formula, R minus A dot B cross C equal to 0. Already we found that minus. If you want, you can take the minus. So, minus I plus 10j plus 7k. So, if you are putting here, right hand side is 0, leave that minus 1. So, R minus of what is A vector? I minus 2j plus 4k. Okay. Dot, just write that B cross C. So, I cap plus 10j plus 7k. 0, here minus is present. Okay. Dot minus into this one. Okay. We can leave that minus. So, as usual, we can divide it into 2. R dot this one, then R dot that. Okay. So, R vector dot I plus 10j plus 7k. Second one minus, change the side, becomes positive. I minus 2j plus 4k dot I plus 10j plus 7k. Okay. So, R dot I plus 10j plus 7k equal to 1 minus 20 plus 28. Okay. So, 1 minus 20, what is that? 28. So, 29 minus 20. Okay. So, R dot I plus 10j plus 7k equal to 9. It is the non-parametric vector equation. So, now our aim is to find out the Cartesian equation. As usual, we can get it from the previous one. Put R vector equal to xi plus yj plus zk. It becomes x plus 10y plus 7z equal to 9. Okay, friends. Now, exercise 6.7, question number 5. Okay. So, remember it is a different question. There is a important word in that question. The question is find the parametric vector equation of the plane and Cartesian equation of the plane containing, that word is very, very important, containing this line R vector equal to I minus j plus 3k plus t into 2i minus j plus 4k and perpendicular to this plane. Okay. So, listen, containing means this line lie on the plane. Suppose this is a plane, this line lie on the plane. Okay. So, this point also present in that plane. So, we can take a point on the plane. The first one is a point on the plane. So, this is parallel to the line, obviously parallel to the plane. So from the containing line we can take one point and one parallel. So A vector equal to I minus j plus 3k is a position vector of the point, and first parallel vector 2i minus j plus 4k. So this is perpendicular to the plane. The plane is perpendicular to the required plane. That's why this is parallel to the required plane. So from this we are getting second parallel. C vector equal to I plus 2j plus k. So again 1 point, 2 parallel, but here they are asking parametric vector form. Okay, parametric vector equation of the plane. So very simple. R vector equal to A vector plus SB vector plus TC vector. Remember the formula. So R vector equal to I minus j plus 3k. What is present in the question? Just replace it. Plus S into 2i minus j plus 4k plus t into, what is that? I plus 2j plus k. Okay. So to get the Cartesian form, use the determinant method. So Cartesian equation. So we know the formula. Just recall the formula. Determine x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3 equal to 0. So 1 comma minus 1 comma 3 is x1, y1, z1. So x minus 1, okay, y plus 1, z minus 3. So x1 1, y1 minus 1, z1 3. And b1, b2, b3 is 2 minus 1, 4. c1, c2, c3 is 1, 2, 1. Just expand this as usual. Expansion of the determinant. So first row with respect to first row, x minus 1 into, delete that row and column. Okay. So minus 1 minus 6 minus y plus 1 into, delete that row and column, 2 minus 4. Okay. 2 minus 4. Then z minus 3 into, delete that row and the third column, 4 plus 1 equal to 0. So what is the first one? Minus 7 into x minus 1. What is that? Minus 2. So plus 2 into y plus 1. Okay. Plus 5 into z minus 3 equal to 0. So we have simplify this. Minus 7x plus 7, okay, plus 2y plus 2 plus 5z minus 15 equal to 0. So minus 7x plus 2y plus 5z. Combine the remaining constant values. So here 7 plus 2, okay, 9 minus 15. So what we are getting? So check it once again. So minus 1, sorry, here, what is that? First column minus 1 plus 8. Sorry students, there is a mistake. Okay. So it is minus 9. Okay. 2 4s are 8. So minus 1 minus 8. So minus 9. So what we are getting? Minus 9x plus 9. Okay. So remaining all correct, I think. 2 minus 4. 4 plus 1. Okay, that's no problem. So minus 9x plus 9 plus 2y plus 5z. So now combine 9 plus 2, 11. 11 minus 15 minus 4 equal to 0. So if you want, you can change the sign. 9x minus 2y minus 5z plus 4 equal to 0.